be clear, I blocked him. I count that as a save.
Did they try to recover or charge you for the 14 pounds of steak?
No. So they were supposed to send me 10, sent me 14. And I was like, cool, that's 4 free pounds of fucking delicious steak. Down. They forgot to send me ribs, but I wasn't about to hit them up to complain about, which is kind of standard, but we're not talking you're actually going to make money. You just barely made it back, but they've been fucking you the entire time. So they expanded super rapidly, had their good ad campaign, then they followed it up with their horrible ad campaign, which if you guys remember, was Eat Quizno subs! They are good for you!
No, I don't.
Well, you should Google Eat Quizno subs or YouTube Eat Quizno subs. You may remember this commercial. These commercials were way ahead of their time. They were horrible for that time frame. I think if nowadays they would go viral instantly and just be a boon to Quiznos. But at the same time they were doing this horrible marketing campaign, they were also fucking other basically a whole bunch of predatory practices.
Why wasn't the dude that blew at all?
He might have been, but I mean, it doesn't matter, man. Like if you're, say you have $80,000 and you invest 60 of it into this franchise, and now, or not, probably all of it. I don't remember exactly if it was all of his money or what, but it was more or less like, okay, cool, I'm in debt, but I can come out of this. And then you watch the company you work for open up essentially your competition and just fuck you over. It's like, oh, cool, I'm never getting out of this. This is my life now, and you guys aren't responding to anything I say about how awful this is. So that gauge just broke the camel's back. I don't know. And boom, no more Quiznos for anybody, even though it was a delicious goddamn sandwich place. But meanwhile, Subway, who probably has similar horrible practices, has the scandal of a lifetime in their representative just being a child peddler. And they're still here.
Yeah, but then, you know, there's a huge difference there, though. Fucking corporate's fucking over their other brands and stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to cut ties with a single spokesperson, do a whole bunch of good PR afterwards, and then go for married and call it good.
And I feel like, you know, like, dude, we're getting a Dell guy soften the blow for Jared.
Was he your weirdo too?
No, it's just like being able to like be like, yo, oh fuck, dude. Like, we didn't know that about this guy. This guy has nothing to do with our fucking company, kind of thing.
There are other fun parts of Quiznos which I had forgotten about, like they won't accept your coupons. So you'll get a fucking coupon because of how predatory their shit was. Like, they were just squeaking by, and then Quiznos' reaction to try and fight with Subway was to put out like coupons to discount subs so they get more traffic. But all that was doing was fucking the bottom line for the franchisee owners who were barely making it. So they would just refuse to honor the coupons, pissing off everyone, because I was one of those people who went to Quiznos and was like, hold on, I'm holding a thing that has your company's logo on it and you don't accept it?
I mean, technically, couldn't they, one of those franchises just stayed open though?
They're not all gone.
Just become independent.
Well, I don't think you can. I don't think you can be independent and still source from Quiznos. That's just how it would work.
Oh, they're still sourced. I thought it was business.
No, they're not out of business. They just went from nearly 5,000 locations to a couple hundred as of a few years ago, probably less. Like, we used to have, before the pandemic, there was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 that were in driving distance to me. Now I have to drive 40 minutes to go to a Quiznos. I'm like, oh. Amid all the lawsuits, the story of one franchise owner brought the conflict between owners to sharp focus.
I'd like to refer to what I said.
Jimmy John's is better? What are you talking about?
I just had to purge useless information.
I have a lot of useless information.
We'll go in one ear and out the other. We'll
We'll be having this conversation again in 10 years.
Oh, I didn't even know this piece. I guess there was also a sex scandal involving their VP of marketing, who was arrested for talking to a 13-year-old girl online.
Who's VP? Subways?
No, Quizno.
Yeah.
Quizno had a fucking mad. There's so many problems there. Someone